Hello, good people. This is Darrell, and welcome to Personal Credit Solutions, where we provide credit education for beginners and advanced credit consumers. The purpose of our YouTube videos are to provide credit education to our clients and help you guys better understand the credit repair process. Today, we're going to talk about something we've touched on before, but I want to be a little more specific with this information regarding other credit reporting agencies. They have 6 listed here. We're only going to look at a few of them. We definitely want you to know about these additional credit reporting agencies. This is an article by The Balance. You'll see it's Latoya Irby who wrote the article. I'm just going to touch on a few of the pointers. And just like she says here, there are several agencies that collects and sell our information. We're consumers. Consumer information is sold. It's a big business. These smaller credit reporting agencies are also subject to the laws of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So they are also governed, which means that they have to report accurate information. As they say here, you're allowed to dispute any inaccurate information. They have to correct or remove that information. We don't see these credit reports frequently. We can order them. Everyone is going to provide these free for you. That's a part of the law as well. Most consumers know about the 3 major credit bureaus. We know about Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. We have to look at some of the others too. So the law grants that a free credit report has to be given to us each year by these agencies. We just have to contact them, okay? Now, one is a big popular one that a lot of people know about when you get in trouble with writing checks or you don't pay a banking fee and they close your account. They're going to report that to a credit bureau. This one is called ChexSystems. Many of us have heard of that. Overdraft problems will show up there. Banking information isn't included in any of the traditional credit reports, but ChexSystems is the credit bureau for checking accounts. So when you apply for a checking account, the bank will likely review your account through ChexSystems. So you're going to get a credit report. They're going to review that through. You're not going to get a credit report, but they're going to review your credit report with ChexSystems. Like anything, they want to see if you have any problems or risks, right? So I'm going to lower this a little bit because these ads for trade lines are pretty annoying here. So let's get those on the side. All right, so let's look at them. Okay, we got Clarity Services. Now, I'm not going to focus on the ones that we don't use. My goal here is to come and show you the ones that we use. So you see the list here: ChexSystems, Certegy, Innovis, Clarity Services, CoreLogic, Teletrack, CoreLogic Credco, which is a credit report, and then they have frequently asked questions here. Let's take a look at Certegy. Just a basic look. They basically maintain a database of check writing history to help businesses decide what's going on with checks. As you see here, they also provide check screening services for retail businesses that accept checks. All right, businesses use Certegy to reduce the risk of check fraud, and they may decline to accept a check from you if you have negative information in that reporting database, right? Even if you're not a heavy check writer, checking your report from Certegy can help detect when someone has or may have written bad checks in your name, so you can check them. Certegy and ChexSystems, very similar, right? Both of them are going to be checking for problems with your bank accounts and your check writing. Now, Innovis is one we do a freeze on. So we do a freeze with Innovis to block your information from being shared with other businesses. Okay, so that is a big part of the process of getting your credit repaired. We're going to be putting a freeze on a few of these credit bureaus. That's why we want you to know about them. Innovis is a main one. They're actually considered the 4th credit bureau because they're so large. Innovis is often referred to as the 4th credit bureau because it collects similar information to the big 3 credit bureaus. Some mortgage companies actually include Innovis in their pre-qualification and review of your credit. Innovis provides ID verification, data help, data to help with fraud detection, of course, prevention, and many businesses use them for pre-screening potential customers. So they also collect many pieces of non-traditional credit information like rent, um, payments, magazine subscriptions, utility bills. You can order your annual report from them as well, so you can do that. So I'll put this site in the description. This site is going to actually give you access to all of these companies, so you can take a look at these if you like. Clarity Services is not one of the ones we actually put freezes on, but they're owned by Experian. They collect and provide information on many of the credit transactions that aren't included in traditional credit reports. So they're looking at things that are not included normally in traditional credit reports, okay? Let's highlight that. They focus on businesses in subprime lending. So this is the type of lending where only people with bad credit can actually get credit, right? They're usually going to have high fees, high down payments, high rates, including payday loans, installment loans, auto title loans, check cashing services. These are the bad boys, right? All the places we should stay away from, and rent to own businesses. Experian uses that data by Clarity Services to generate its clear early risk score. All right, so they provide a score. Okay, Clarity Services provides a printable form that you can, order your report from them as well. You'll see that linked. I'll put the article in there for you guys. CoreLogic. We use CoreLogic. We put a block on this one. CoreLogic Credco we'll look at a little bit later, right after this one, but there are two CoreLogics there. This one reports on many different types of subprime lending products as well, including payday loans, some of the same stuff we saw there. Now, these types of businesses may not report through credit bureaus, so your accounts won't show up on your major bureaus that are here. Instead, these businesses pull your prime Teletrack credit report to determine whether to give you a loan or not. All right, you can request with this link your Teletrack credit report. So we do also do an online freeze on that one as well. Then you have CoreLogic, Credco. Mortgage companies use Credco, which is really a credit report service provider. So they're allowing you to get your credit report here with Credco. Okay, collects personal data as well. So they're still collecting data. You can request a copy of your Credco report. Many mortgage companies use this. When you see it a lot on your credit reports, clients who are actually working on houses, you'll see that inquiry a lot. So we're going to stop there. All right. I just wanted to go over the ones they have listed here. There's another one called ARS. Makes me want to go take a look at that one. Hold on one sec. I think I have it in here. Yeah, here we go. ARS, right? So they're also a data collecting company, secondary credit bureau. You can put a freeze on here automatically. We do this for you. All customers who sign up. You can also suspend your security freeze if you want to finance something. As it says here, security freeze allows you temporary access to your credit report during a specified period of time, which is necessary when applying for credit. All right, and then you can remove that freeze with this link. So ARS, which is, enlarge it a little bit here, Advanced Resolution Services, is another bureau. It's actually the other one that was not listed in our article here. Okay. All right, so we've got that finished up. We talked about all of the secondary credit bureaus listed here. These are a few of the very most popular ones, right? We're going to have a part 2 here. I'm going to take a look at the frequently asked questions coming up, but I'll stop this video here. Thanks again for watching and learning more about your credit.